This will be a rewarding but grueling mission. All our efforts against AIM have led us to this point. Our best chance for success will be to have Avengers ready to step in should a teammate become incapacitated.
That would help, probably.
Uploading the entrance's coordinates to your HUD.
Down Hulker.
I've marked the Hive's entry terminal on your HUD. Access that terminal.
Anybody else want some? Oh. Alright, man, take care of him. Or I will.
All elevators have been accessed.
Hey! It's probably garbage, like most things. That's not bad. It's not actually too bad.
No more? Ha! What a shame! Were you lonely by yourself?
Fine.
Ah, sorry I wasn't there for you, big guy.
I'm not crying.
Lovely elevator scenes.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
Just blew him up. Wipe out some elites.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
She's wrong. Like the head of all of them.
One of their agents is down. Another enemy defeated. The team are no longer a threat.
How's it going tonight, chat?
Decided on a theme song yet, Thor?
Are you teasing me?
Sorry. Tony put me up to it.
AIM has a server bank nearby.
There's nothing.
There they are. Neutralize them. AIM will throw everything at you to keep their servers intact. Destroy them. Got it down! That server has been destroyed. Time for the big gun!
My power is unstoppable!
Angry weapon! Excellent. AIM server bank is down.
Freaking inventory again.
Got any plans for Golden Acres down the road? You know, after the dust settles?
You thinking I should renovate?
Wrong button.
Turn it into a bed and breakfast.
Hey, it's my ancestral home. I'm not having Nancy and Phil from Columbus staying over so I can make $300 a night.
I'm just...
Interact with the object ahead of you. AIM units have found your location. They must be defeated.
Did join in. Join in.
AIM's units have been defeated.
You turned the Chimera into a giant nest of sorts.
Coconut bird was cave, like bear.
And a mighty bear you'd make, my friend.
If you can gain control of AIM's network temporarily, I can infiltrate their security system. Head for the terminal so I can get you inside the lab.
Is this the terminal?
AIM's network is equipped with a multi-point authentication system. I need access to multiple terminals. The more the better. AIM will attempt to initiate a shutdown protocol if they gain access to the terminals. You cannot let them. That helps, thank you. AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol. Beginning infiltration. Beginning infiltration. I'm inside AIM's security system.
Are you Jarvis? Well, would you hurry up, please?
I'm inside AIM's security system. Beginning infiltration. I've breached AIM's security network.
Puny robots make Hulk mad.
Good. We need you mad.
Head for the location on your HUD. One of our resistance allies is close by and could use some help. There's a chest with gear close by.
Oh, this is gonna be tough.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
These enemies must be defeated.
Scared one bit.
Let's check this side!
Pull up my friggin' bank.
The enemies have been defeated.
Be honest. You missed this.
The elevators?
Being an
Yes.
Avenger.
Elevators.
Avenging.
With every fiber of my divine being, yes.
An elite AIM team is close by
Well,
and on alert.
You can farm it
Updating
anywhere.
your HUD.
To get higher level gear, you just have to slowly do the build up. If you're stuck at that level for some reason, I know there is a glitch that is happening, that if you've leveled up your gear, it'll glitch out, it'll keep you at that level and only drop those level gear for you. So if you are stuck on that level, switch out a piece of gear, and or switch out all your gear, I should say, and see if that helps, so you can start leveling up after that. If you're just wondering where to farm, well, usually I farm Tachyon Rips for like higher level elite gear or whatever. But if you're just trying to get there, yeah, if you are glitched, then try that. Do that.
Another enemy defeated. The team are no longer a threat. Excellent work. You've dealt another blow to AIM. You're not finished yet.
I want to try out this chess piece. It just brings everything down so low. Hey, what up? I think it's super survival. Try that out later. I just don't want to lose that damage buff because it's so friggin' powerful.
Be careful out there. We're all counting on you.
How's everyone doing tonight? You guys ready to see me get my butt kicked? I mean, I don't do that.
An elite aim
It's a no
team
death.
is close by and on
No
a
death.
updating your
Look,
HUD.
they're already friggin' just going ham on me.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated. One of their agents is down. Another enemy defeated. The team are no longer a threat.
Oh no, my abilities aren't back up.
Make suit for Hulk?
That'd be expensive. And I'm afraid you'd break it.
AIM has a server bank nearby. There they are. Neutralize them. AIM will throw everything at you to keep their servers intact. Destroy them all. That server has been destroyed. server bank is down.
Crash it all you want. Gotta catch it. Yeah, I try to stream. I want to start doing it a bit more.
So who'd win in a
Let me know if you guys do like the
fight between
streams.
Right.
Um,
Question.
And maybe I can start getting on a little bit more and doing a few more streams.
AIM scientists are fighting AIM forces. They want to defect. Help them.
This might hurt.
Oh, is it getting hot in here?
Let me know if anyone in stream too wants to do anything. If you guys are on PlayStation, I can join up and help you out with something. I just wanted to get a few of these Mega Hive missions out of the way. Only got a couple more days to get them done. Need help with builds or anything like that, or just farming something, eating something. I'm here for you to take advantage of. I mean, in a good way, not a wrong way, you know.
Scientists are safe. Sending them pickup coordinates so they can evacuate.
Remember what we talked about.
Focus. Look for an opening. Use their mistakes against them.
And
Oh, don't forget to breathe.
don't forget to breathe.
Never forget to breathe.
Head for the location on your HUD.
It's pretty hard to do now, considering my work just went to mandatory masks. Hack that terminal. Got it.
These enemies must be defeated.
That was a rip.
Yes, I do, bud.
Hey! Well, Hey, Kamala. I could get you an Iron Man
So, are you
t-shirt.
guys enjoying the updates to the game?
I'm good.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD. There is a chest with gear close by.
Ooh, is it getting hot in here?
Stand up.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated. One of their agents is down.
Not gonna happen.
Another enemy defeated. The team are no longer a threat.
Ambush was supposed to get on, but he is not coming.
I do miss Avengers Tower. And the jacuzzi tubs.
Pillow top bed.
Those two.
Gosh, chair just came to life.
Head for the location on your HUD.
We will give him a call after we get done this one and wake him up.
These enemies must be defeated.
Gotta go over there in time.
Nice.
Watch your eyes, everyone!
This is good. Shoot. Die.
The enemies have been defeated.
Alright, time to wake Ambush up. We'll put him on speaker for you guys.
Excellent work. You've dealt another blow to AIM. You're not finished yet.
Fine, don't answer me. Just recall him back. I know what he's doing. He's
Be
sleeping
careful
right
out
now.
there. We're all counting on you.
Gosh darn it.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD. Every member of the elite team must be defeated. One of their agents is down.
Just like
Well done. That squad member has been neutralized. Another enemy defeated. The team are no longer a threat. AIM has a set of turbines powering one of their emergency generators. Disable them. You need to access the terminal to reach the turbine.
I hate turbines. You.
Destroy the turbines. AIM has sent forces to stop you. That turbine is finished. Well done. You disabled a turbine.
I'm fighting through some pain, folks.
Excellent. Turbine destroyed.
gosh, look at that.
Appreciate it.
Where is it? There's a freaking teleporter.
The generator is no longer functional.
Quiet, huh? Thanks, Hawk.
Head for the location on your HUD. These enemies must be defeated. The enemies have been defeated.
Ever miss the old days, Tony?
Which old days, yours or mine?
Oh, come on. You know what I mean.
Yeah, sometimes. Before A-Day, they felt simpler, if you can believe that.
If you can gain control of AIM's network temporarily, I can infiltrate their security system. AIM will attempt to initiate a shutdown protocol if they gain access to the terminal. You cannot let them. I am inside AIM's security system. That helps, thank you.
Love that execute.
AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol. Beginning infiltration. Thank you. The shutdown protocol is progressing. I'm inside AIM's security system. AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol. Beginning infiltration. AIM is trying to remove me from their systems. The shutdown protocol is progressing.
Gotta get something off my chest!
I'm inside AIM security system. That helps, thank you. I've reached AIM security network. Location on your HUD. Look for a chest with gear nearby.
That's just too tempting not to do that.
Playtime's over, kid!
These enemies must be defeated.
What?
Why don't you guys take a break?
Attacking the friggin' whole cluster. Just gonna stay away from the whole cluster because I'm not friggin' thinking it's a mech.
The enemies have been defeated.
Puny robots make Hulk mad.
Good. We need you mad.
Head for the location on your HUD. These enemies must be defeated.
Let it bring. Totally worth.
The enemies have been defeated. Excellent work. You've dealt another blow to AIM. You're not finished yet.
We're halfway there. An hour? That's not too bad. An hour and we're halfway there.
Be careful out there. We're all counting on you.
Although I'm very disappointed that Ambush won't answer me. Might have to like kick him out of the group.
Head for the location on your HUD. These enemies must be defeated.
Oh gosh, I don't remember my abilities. He's trying to kill me. Hope I pull that friggin' back piece for Hulk that gives him the 30% extra damage to taunted enemies.
No, that's my thing. Huh. I thought hammers were your thing.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD. Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
Oh, yeah.
One of their agents is down.
Say nothing. Backing up for me.
Well done. That squad member has been neutralized. Another enemy defeated. The team are no longer a threat.
I heard you turn the Chimera into a giant nest of sorts.
Hulk not bird, was cave, like bear.
And a mighty bear you'd make, my friend.
If you can gain control of AIM's network temporarily, I can infiltrate their security system. Head for the terminal so I can get you inside the lab. AIM's network is equipped with a multi-point authentication system. I need access to multiple terminals. The more the better. AIM will attempt to initiate a shutdown protocol if they gain access to the terminals. You cannot let them. Beginning infiltration. The shutdown protocol is progressing.
Oh, they already back
Beginning
over the
infiltration. I'm inside AIM's security system. That helps, thank you.
Behold, the glory of Asgard!
That helps, thank you. I'm inside AIM's security system. AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol.
My power is unstoppable!
Beginning special
I'm in
training.
trouble here. I'm in trouble here.
Where are you?
That helps, thank you. I'm inside AIM's security system. I'm inside AIM's security system. I've breached AIM's security network.
Open the door!
Thank you kindly.
A piggyback ride could be fun.
AIM scientists are fighting AIM forces. They want to defect. Help them. Help those scientists defeat AIM's forces. Scientists are safe. Sending them pickup coordinates so they can evacuate.
By the way, I haven't forgotten the story you wrote, Kamala.
My evil sewer lizard's masterpiece?
Pretty imaginative stuff.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD. Look for a chest with gear nearby.
Not doing it. We're gonna have the hardest time trying to hit those with Hulk.
Nice work, everyone.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
Oh, you.
One of their agents is down.
Jump away from me.
Well done. That squad member has been neutralized. Another enemy defeated.
get rid of this stuff, just in case. I don't even know how full my vault is. It's probably like very close to full. Ooh. Oh, frick's sakes. Ups my health, but it drops my friggin' other stuff way the frick down. What's that? 50% generate. Oh, spin enemies. Guess if I did that, I might be able to valor. I want to decrease my valor. I don't know. Why did you have to friggin' roll with this? Why couldn't you roll with might and valor on you? Gosh darn it, you stupid thing. I've been trying to wake him up.
So I wonder sometimes, is there a Steve Rogers outside of Captain America? Thanks. Just what I needed to hear.
Head for the location on your HUD. These enemies must be defeated.
What a Hulk would be like with just a straight defense build. Unkillable.
Excellent work. You've dealt another blow to AIM. You're not finished yet.
What's this draw me to? Yeah, so freaking low. I don't really like it. Don't like it. And you lose the damage buff, which is gonna really hurt you. Just see what this thing can do. I don't think it's gonna be that great, but.
Be careful out there. We're all counting on you.
Gosh, darn times those guys get on, I'm gonna have to go to freaking bed.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD. Every member of the elite team must be defeated. Is down. Excellent.
No freaking damage. Down.
Well done. That squad member has been
drops my friggin' damage so much.
Another enemy defeated.
Probably safer running the hive like this though, but I don't like all that damage loss.
The team are no longer a threat.
You know, without you, none of this would have happened. Cap would still be lost. Bruce and Tony would still be fighting.
I don't know. I didn't really do that much.
Hey, don't do that to yourself. The world will try to cut you down just fine. You don't need to help it. You got the Avengers back together. You should be proud. You earned it.
Thank you.
Destroy the AIM power cores.
Bugs!
Use the terminal. I'll get you past security.
Oh, the freaking hand. Again, first walk in there.
Destroy all the power cores.
Look who finally decides to show up. Oh, no. No, he's not even talking to me. That was a mistake.
Go.
Hey, I thought you said you had heat up food, not cook an entire turkey meal.
I mean, I just figured I'd take a page out of your book.
Power core down.
I had to watch something while I ate.
I see, I see.
The whole procedure.
Yeah, yeah. Oh gosh. Friggin' dude's going full friggin' ballistic on me.
Blowing a hurricane out here, dude.
Not really.
Yeah. Like, they don't warn you about this, right? 'Cause it's exiting hurricane season, right? So they're like, you know what? It's no longer hurricane season, so they're gonna have a hurricane. We ain't gonna tell them. We're not gonna tell them that's what it is. They didn't warn us, no nothing. I looked it up and they're like, yeah, it's 311. It's nothing. But I looked it up and it says it's blowing 50, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the window, seeing if it's blowing 50, and then I'm looking at what they say it's saying. It was not blowing no 50. Minimum 80 all the time with gusting higher.
Oh yeah.
Minimum.
Oh,
Like,
we got a question here. Do fish get thirsty? I don't know if fish get thirsty.
of course, they all the time. They live in the sea.
Yeah, they're just constantly thirsty. Constantly drinking. That might mean that they don't get thirsty, though, because they're constantly drinking.
No, I think they do. You haul a fish out the water, he's like, bro, get me back in. No, 100%. 100% fish get thirsty. That's what I'm going with.
Parched.
Final answer.
We parched.
I'm
Give
going
me
by what
a drink of water.
Have you ever yanked a fish out of the water, bro? He's like, I need it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the answer that fish get. Well, I think fish get thirstier more than any other animal. That's why.
They're the thirstiest ones out there.
Thirstiest ones out there, like they need it. Now, if you're gonna sit there and say that there's some ridiculous answer like fish need to be in the water to breathe, no, that's just ridiculous. They clearly are drinking water. They'll be fine.
Well, there you go. The logic of ambush.
100% they're thirsty. Straight up. Something that always baffled me, though, on a real note, is how, like, great whites and stuff like that, how some sharks have to keep moving to push water through their gills so they can breathe. I just thought it was really crazy. So, like, the only time that they can rest is, like, in a current or something where there's, like, water pushing down through.
That dude's constantly falling.
Well, how come Raided's after me to wake up? I thought you and her were in a party together.
No. She just sensed that I was trying to wake you up.
Yeah, I was getting like messages. I heard you calling. I was like, yeah, and get on hang on. And next thing you know, she's like, wake up, and I'm like, bro, it's like, give me a second. Y'all are waking me up so much. My goodness. Have you ever tell a beauty sleep? I need to look gorgeous.
Dude, you sleep more than anyone I know.
I know. It's hard to get beautiful. You need to work at it. You know what I'm saying? I need to run red drops on here. I know you're probably doing your Avengers thing, but if you get done that, I think me and Ray gotta go hit that because we need stuff
worry about you.
on our like, big time.
Do some ritual. Well, if you didn't get on so friggin' late.
Does that include you?
I mean, wait, how are you gonna go into me? You like never get on. What you talking?
What do you mean? I get on.
Like once in a blue moon. Yes.
An elite AIM
I
team is
just
close by on
streamed
alert.
2 days ago.
Updating your HUD.
I just streamed 3 hours ago, bro. And then
Dude, not all of us have all the time in the world.
Raven's on, just sitting right here.
She doesn't want to talk to you. You hurt her feelings by not getting on.
Shoot her in the head.
Shoot her in the head. He's talking about in the game, not
Where am I? Yo, so one dude, so this guy comes in my stream, right?
Mhm.
Actually, hold on. I can do something. It's a long story. So, excuse me. So, oh my goodness. What's that? There we go. It's better. So this guy comes in my stream and he's talking and whatever, and his English is a little rough, not too bad though, for real. But like at first I thought he was just teasing me, and so he gets on and I'm playing on this game, and he's like, you know, hey, like what server you on? Let me see, like what kind of dinos do you have, things like that. So I start showing him some stuff, and he gets on and then he decides, he's like, hey, well, what's the server? And then so I tell him, and then he said, well, show me your map real quick. And then he said, because I have a gift. Man stops in at the base and just gives us like a full-fledged Giga. gives me a red blood crystal wyvern, like at a good level.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. My collection pieces. Gave us a couple snow owls that you can get an offspring of, because Rated apparently didn't trust you anymore.
Hey, listen, I got a bunch of wyvern eggs for that owl.
And so there's a couple owls there that are a breeding pair. There was a Volanosaur, and there was a couple Thylas for me, female Thylas, so I can breed with. So I need a few for my breeding thing. So yeah, just a bunch of stuff.
Nice.
So you haven't been on in so long. Your Rexes have been sitting in here for like eons, like a week. They've been in this pen for like a week.
I haven't gotten on Ark in a little while. Oh, they're finished now, aren't they?
Yeah, they've been finished for like 4 or 5 days.
Dude, Ark takes so much time. I can't get on and do it. Jump on, play for a little bit when I can. Between trying to get the Mega Hives done in the Avengers and...
What are you getting the Mega Hives done for? Tell me.
I gotta get friggin' exotics.
Why do you need exotics?
Cause they're releasing friggin' Omega level threats.
Game literally doesn't have challenge at the moment, bro. You don't need builds right now. I have a build, and let me tell you, it kills things way too fast. It doesn't matter. You can
but you're going through a Mega level threat. You don't know. That could be way harder.
Bro, Mega level threat, 3 Abomination. What's that going to take me? Like 30? Like, no, it's going to take me like a minute and a half to kill all of them.
You don't know. Okay.
Dude, I killed 1 Abomination in just, I think, 38 seconds, bro, or something like that. It's going to be like literally just a little over a minute and a half.
Destroy things very quickly in this game, but...
But can you imagine if Avengers movie was like that? Like Thanos shows up, boom, dead. Like imagine.
Dead.
Everybody be mad. Everybody be mad, you know. I would. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna farm my megas when I need to.
I'm just doing them up because I wanna have like a couple builds ready for when the Omega level threats. I don't know how they're gonna be. They might actually be easy to beat, but then again, they might be incredibly difficult. They said they're supposed to be the most difficult content out there, like as far as what they're making, but whatever.
Wasn't the Rift supposed to be difficult? It's literally a reskin.
Well, literally, the Rifts were, just a reskin.
It was a reskin, but like, why reskin something, right, in order to make it... they were trying to make it more challenging, by giving you a time limit to play.
Which, I mean, it does make it a little bit more challenging. I mean, there's been times that I haven't paid attention to that timer, and lost it.
Shutdown protocol. I'm inside AIM security system.
Stripping you, bro. Who's missing me now?
I'll be rated because you,
in the party with me, bro.
I'm here.
I'm inside AIM security system.
Hey, we got 10 watching. That's awesome.
That he's in a party, but he's slacking out on my triad. He's no longer playing with us. He's too good for us.
I'll come over there after.
But where you be though? Can't type. I'm typing with like one finger usually, so.
This looks like a good spot to wreck some people.
Beginning infiltration.
Bam. Michelangelo himself, but with words. Insane.
AIM is trying to remove me from their system.
So when's the new? So they're bringing out a mega level what now on that game?
Mega level threats.
I was giving you a hard time about it, because you know how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Not because I hate it, it's because I want it to succeed. But like until the developers start doing something, like to actually make the game succeed, then I mean,
AIM has
you can do
initiated
a
a
little bit,
shutdown
right? Like the only thing you can do is sit in elevators, twiddle your thumbs, and wait for and pray for the Kate Bishop lesson, and hope that brings the challenge.
Hope that comes out right soon here, but
the game was challenging like back when you're level 20.
yeah.
If you cap out on your level, bro.
Beginning infiltration.
What do you mean challenge? What do you mean? Like my Iron Man rolling 9k health in there, bro. What do you mean? And he's getting through Mega Lives on Elite 4, bro. What do you mean? Like that's not right.
Well, I agree.
Right.
There's no point to even run Elite 4s.
No, but the thing is, I can still run Elite 4s with 9k health and not die.
Yeah.
Do you hear that, right? Like that's 9,000 health. That's a 700
Excellent
defense
work.
rating,
You've
and I'm
dipped
still
another
running
blow
that
to
crap,
AIM.
man.
You're not finished
Yeah.
yet.
They just need to make it more challenging. I don't understand. Like I'm playing on hardest difficulty, and in a session where I am not allowed to die because it will restart me.
Gosh, my
and I'm
gear
still
is
getting
full.
through it. And I'm doing it for an exotic piece that doesn't help my build, or it's a random chance. So I may or may not, but I have to go through 80 different elevator scenes just to test to see if that will even give me a piece that's good. And I don't really need it because my build's already destroying the hardest thing in the game, so like, do I even need that, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, do I need that exotic? I don't right now, because I'm crushing things as it is.
They're really gonna make something that you can destroy things in your inventory quicker.
They should have a section where you just like click on it and just like, you know...
Or like you can separate it to like different quality of gear and then just delete all.
Yeah, that would work. Yeah, I agree. That would be a nice little feature. But, yeah.
So they're not gonna sit here and click through every single one.
I hope they have some major mechanics in the new in the raid that comes out. I'm looking forward to that, but I was a little disappointed to hear about the whole 3 Abomination thing. It does not seem very creative. I feel like the next, if that's the route they're gonna go, I feel like the next DLC is just gonna be 3 Taskmasters, or no wait, 4 Taskmasters. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Well, they've said that they're going to be bringing out new content. Because I know when the whole 3 Abominations thing came out, there was people complaining about like using the same bosses over again. But they did say that they have new bosses in the works.
I hope so. I hope they do. I hope. Yeah.
I'm just really interested. I want it to be like you said, mechanics. Like that's what I'm really wanting. A Destiny raid. I mean, I can't say like
it's got to be close.
It's got to be something similar to a Destiny raid.
Yeah. You got to have it be a little bit close because, I mean, otherwise, like what, right? Like with no like, so they like I said, they've done the Tachyon rifts, right? And then everybody's like, okay. Well, we have new missions out, right? And I was like, okay. The thing that was the most impressive about the Tachyon Rift thing that they did was probably the new area to go and be a social hub. What is it called? Like the shield area?
Yeah, and that was like, sort of pointless.
That was the best thing for me that happened, though, because, like, I can get all my gear right there. Like, I can get my missions, I can pick up what I need. Other than, I think, the cosmetic store, whatever it is, but I can get everything right then and there. So I was like, okay, you know, that's pretty cool. But then I get into the content that's supposed to be, you know, challenging, and I'm like, okay, this is just a mission I've done before, and all I got to do is walk through an orb that are everywhere. Just walk through an orb, collect it, and still kills, you know what I mean? And then I'm just like, okay, well, and I'm always taking damage. Okay, well, I have a self-heal on my Iron Man, so I'll just, you know, just self-heal, like, you know, big whoop.
Yeah.
So, like, bro, you know, we need to be actually doing a little bit more here than just trying to reskin and make a mission even harder and failing at that, because it was not hard. So I'm just like, we need more. If the game's going to be successful in the sense, and it is, I 100% have faith that game is going to be places. My prediction, though, my stance, is that it's going to be good in next year. So, like, January, February. I think that's when you're going to see the game get good.
I honestly, once, like, because in the new year, they're bringing out the Black Panther DLC at the beginning of the year, and with the new zone, and that's where I think they're going to do, like, a rehaul of the game.
Yeah, you're probably going to see that big DLC when they get that hit. It probably is going to fix a lot of your problems, because I know Destiny had a lot of the same things go on with it. When Taken King came out, that, like, fixed it for a lot of people. Hey, where you been? Late.
About time.
Late.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
No, you haven't.
Same. Actually, not really. I was on all morning.
Yeah, but you've been sleeping all day.
All last night and all morning. Because I was up. I stayed there for, like, ever. Streaming for hours, bro. I stream, like, 8 hours at a time or more.
Wait, I was dedication. I am.
Yeah.
Well done. That squad member has been neutralized.
I don't know. Before we go any further into any conversation, hold what you're going to say, Rated, for a second. Two-Step, did me and you, or not, make fun of her for jacking health on a particular creature? And can you label what creature that was that we were laughing at, that we said it was a tank?
Jacking health?
She jacked
health her Thylo.
Was
Told
I?
You, Rated. Told you.
I don't remember putting in stuff into my Thylo.
Oh, yeah.
She was trying to weasel her way out of it a little bit.
I just said I didn't remember. Because it still had, why would I not, I still had set, like, points to put into it, and I never finished, I guess?
Oh, it's probably because we stopped you when you were talking about the health, maybe? I don't know, maybe you just stopped, I have no idea. I don't know.
Yeah, I do agree.
Going into caves first.
It is a bit slow in this game, but, I mean, as far as, like, fighting being slow, I mean, you can make it quicker, especially if you're playing with a bunch of people and stacking your buffs and all that sort of stuff.
3 minutes. Cough that sword, did you hear that?
But, no, I mean, my biggest thing with the game right now, as far as an issue, is just the lack of content that they've done. I mean, I know they have been putting out new content constantly, but it's just been mostly reskinned stuff.
I'm thinking about growing a beard.
All the stuff that they do have in the works, though, I'm pretty excited about. Like making the Mega Hive multiplayer, that's going to be nice.
Combat's really good in that game, though. Like, the fluence, like, there's a lot of pros to that game. It's just that the cons are just about the in-game right now.
Yeah, fighting with Hulk is a little bit slower than other characters, because he is quite a bit slower getting around the map.
Are you off? Or are you going in tonight?
Me?
Yeah.
I am off tonight.
Alright. Are we doing an adventure tonight?
I can't be on too late because I do got to work tomorrow, but
we got an adventure.
Red drops, for sure.
Yeah, we got a red drop.
Red drops for sure has to happen, and then we need to, if not that, I need to go to Ab Cave and try to get another female aberrant raptor, and I need also to try to get myself a red aberrant spino as well, female or male. By the way, that orange bird we left on Rag is a starved to death two-step.
Why would you let it starve to death?
I didn't eat it. It was yours.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? You were the one riding it. You didn't feed it no food. Mine's still
Also,
alive. It was in the snow
two-step
somewhere. I couldn't find it.
RG over here was all the way outside, in the like by the water.
Yeah, I saw that.
I had to bring it back in. I didn't even know how it got out there.
I think it was attacking something because it was fighting it over there. I already killed a 130 in that base.
Scientists are safe. Sending them pickup coordinates so they can evacuate.
Alright, well, two-step's gonna be Eon's before he gets over here. There's anything you want to do? Raiden?
So I've got an imprint. Let me check the time real quick, and then I'll be free after this imprint.
No, she's not yet. The only characters that you can play as right now are Hulk, Captain America, Black Widow, Thor, Iron Man. Is that it? I think so. Kate Bishop's coming out next. And then Hawkeye right after that.
And the jacuzzi tubs.
Scarlet Witch would be pretty cool though. Or no, what am I talking about?
20 minutes, but also,
yeah.
we would
I'm really
need
wanting to see Doctor Strange. I think he'd be pretty cool.
If we do orange, if we're gonna go do drops, red drops, we need a VP. We need a saddle for the Giga.
It's got a saddle.
We're gonna do drops. We're doing
I made one.
There they are. Neutralize them.
purple drops. Thank you very much.
No, we're not
bro.
touching
We don't even have
Crazy.
3 gigs, bro. If we had 3 gigs, I'd say maybe, but because even then it's going to be a little risky.
Yeah.
But we don't even have 3 gigs.
Aim will throw everything at
Yeah,
them
she
to
is
keep their
one of the
servers
most
in
powerful
place.
out there.
Destroy them all.
And two-step, you are no longer allowed to touch any
Here we go.
owl.
Hey, listen, I pulled like friggin' 4 eggs out of that, and the only reason he died is because Ambush
Whoa.
had me.
How is this
Yeah.
No. What do you mean? How is this now my fault again? Don't listen to it, Rated. This is clearly a plot.
No, Ambush dropped an egg, and he was like, "Gotta go find this egg. We gotta find this egg because it's 185. We gotta find it. So I have to fly into the most friggin' dangerous spot in the entire friggin' map because he dies on his bird. And what happens? A friggin' zombie wyvern comes after me. So in that, Ambush's fault.
Okay, so
we
let me tell
ended
you what
up.
actually
I
happened.
raised another owl. So I can raise one. So you're definitely not touching that. And then we have 2 gray ones that were given to us. You're not allowed to touch. You're not allowed to touch it.
You're not touching that.
We're gonna give. You know what? He's gonna get to take from now on a pterodon. We're gonna give him. We're gonna give him bait. Like that's what he's gonna get. Every time we go, we're gonna put two-step on a pterodon. No, we really do need to find like a really cool, fast pterodon. I mean, those things. If you, what else can be fast?
Well, it's just a matter of fact if we can carry the egg or not, because they'd
true.
be perfect speed. Well, actually,
Or
you
Tappa?
can't upgrade.
Tappa?
You can't. No, the Tappa sucks. No, don't do the Tappa. I tried that. That's not a fun thing.
You just need a wyvern. We have wyverns now.
Well, we have babies. They're not grown.
Don't you guys have wyverns that you bought?
Yeah, we have 2.
They're not going in there. I did take one in there yesterday.
Dude, they're not gonna die. They're wyverns.
So,
bruh.
okay,
Yes,
so
they
it
will.
works when we have a snow owl, which we didn't have a snow owl. Now we do. So yeah, sure.
I killed, what was it? Fire zombie wyvern, I think 3 lightning zombie wyverns and a poison wyvern level 50, and then a
with
regular
no owl.
lightning with no owl, and my dragon was almost dead.
Yeah.
But that was all separately too, so there was times where he could heal. I healed him up in between different fights. They were not all at the same time, so if you go in there and you get like a slew of them on you, you better book it.
Holy crap! There was this other guy that was in there that was like, he'd go in and I think he was stealing eggs also. And next thing you know, I'd see him come flying out, and there'd be like 6 or 7 dragons. And I was like, ambush, go, it's clear, go in there, go find something while he's out with all the dragons.
It was nothing good.
Yeah, it was caca. It might be better now. Hopefully the stuff spawned, new stuff. But we do need to go to extinction because we have to get we have to get owl saddles made, and you can only do that in extinction. So.
We should probably, if we're gonna do a few drops, we should probably have a vault or something to store all the gear in.
Oh, we're gonna find a spot again like last time and just set up.
Well, it's gonna take forever to build, isn't it?
It didn't take us forever to build last time. Remember, it was just you and me, and we did those. We sat in there for like hours and had all that metal.
Yeah, but
we can just do stone for now. Like,
why does it have to be all freaking flying enemies?
We should probably remake the structure here and take it with us.
What are we gonna take? Stone?
Well, we should just make a small little building that can probably house like a dino gate, like a regular dino gate to walk the RG in, have a vault inside, and just plug the stuff in there. But like at this point, you gotta remember too, like, I don't know if there's any point to make it out of metal. Maybe make it out of metal, but remember that it has a decon timer, right? So somebody doesn't go over there and check, right? So more than likely, the structure that you build is probably going to get auto decon at one point. So just be okay with that.
So we're gonna bring all the metal back here.
Well,
we don't have to.
We don't have to. But my point is like, even if it's made out of metal, it's probably going to get auto decon because we have to go check on it all the time, you know. And we spend a lot of time on 311. You know
yeah, but we go back there every blue moon for drops.
Yeah, but and during those blue moon sessions, it may not be there. Go back. But yeah, I'm down. And for the record, let me tell my side of the story, okay? So I did have a high level egg. Okay, I was on a Tappa. I didn't, and I should have asked for help. Should have asked TwoStep to come help me with it, but I was panicking because there was like a lot of wyverns there.
Yeah, Captain America with Thor's hammer is freaking OP.
And then, so I grabbed the egg and I start taking off, and the wyverns catch up to me. They kill me. My body fell in the lava, though, and I told TwoStep.
Cold chills moment when that happened in the movie.
When I was in New York.
But he still kept going for it, so I don't take all the blame on his death.
It was all your fault. Just deal with it, take it.
No, but I didn't say you had to go back for the egg. I told you where it was, roughly, but I didn't say, I said it fell in the lava. Which, by the way, the lava one-shots dragons, wild ones, I watched it happen.
Yeah.
It one taps. So, good thing I almost stepped in it.
Team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
No, yeah, throughout the comics, Captain America gets, like, super crazy powerful.
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
Alright, so you want to build a safe, you said then?
Well, it just feel like you could house all this stuff in there. Yeah. We didn't have it in the RG every time, we could just, you know, we gotta have an RG, Snow Owl, 2 Gigas, and Dragons.
So I've got storage. I've got poly here. And there's oil outside I can grab. We just need some metal ingots. Okay. Let me grab oil outside.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
I was thinking about making a second one. Let's go.
Why'd you have to jump back?
One of their agents is down.
Did you say you made whips or you brought stuff back?
No, I brought the silk needed for whips, but I could make some.
That squad member has been neutralized.
Is it in here?
It's in the safe. There's silk. If it's not there, then it's in the what do you call that thing? Not fabricator, the other one. The hell, that still wasn't enough room? Yeah.
It is.
This may shock you.
The team are no longer a threat.
Wait, does that have to be crafted on or is it crafted on?
Alright. How much, is it 500 pieces? Oh, do I have...
Yeah, Scarlet would be pretty cool.
Oh, can't argue with that.
I think the only one that's close to her would be like Doctor Strange when he becomes like Sorcerer Supreme. I haven't heard no rumors of Scarlet coming out, so...
Sorry.
I know Spider-Man,
Head for the location on your HUD.
Captain Marvel, well, Hawkeye.
These enemies must be defeated.
500 pieces.
What else is coming out? Black Panther. Those are the ones that are so far supposed to be coming out in the next bit here, anyhow. But they have access to all the characters, so I'm sure Scarlet Witch is definitely on there. Yeah, excited to see how they actually put characters in here and what kind of abilities they're going to give them. Yeah, but see, Doctor Strange, he has the Time Stone, which he'd be able to foresee whatever Scarlet Witch is going to do, allowing him to possibly take the advantage. I used to play DC Universe Online. I haven't played it in quite a while, though. I played that like 2 or 3 years ago.
Excellent work. You've dealt another blow to AIM. You're not finished yet.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to read her mind. Yeah, pretty much. They're both powerhouses that really does come down to whoever lands the first shot. What's we got here? Oh, yeah, I gotta freaking...
What else do we need to build?
Everything.
Advantage of Doctor Strange. Just because I think he's a little smarter than Scarlet Witch.
I think Scarlet Witch probably has more power than him, but yeah, Doctor Strange probably has a little bit more smarts to him.
He probably would have planned ahead for it, much like Iron Man.
Well, that's what I'm saying with the Time Stone, right? Like, he could literally, as long as he gets to use the Time Stone, he can just replay the battle over and over again until he wins, comes out on top.
No.
Pretty much what he did with Thanos,
like
but there was only one outcome, and that was before he was actually Sorcerer Supreme.
Let's not forget that he defeated in the cinematic universe alone. I mean, you could go into comics and go on for days, but in the cinematic universe, he did defeat the Dormammu. So,
well, yeah, Dormammu's a Titan.
He So I think, but just the fact that he like has that kind of ability to plan ahead like Iron Man did for a threat before it happens, which is what made Iron Man successful against even, you know, a little bit like Thanos. Even when he fought Thanos, he did draw blood in the cinematic universe, but also in the comics, like, you know, Iron Man did always plan for threats and things like that. So yeah, it's pretty smart that way.
Yeah, brute strength I definitely give to Hulk. But again, Hulk's like really strong. Well, again, if you go into comics, he becomes even stronger when he goes to like World Breaker Hulk or whatever. But and in the comics, it does say, is there actually any limit to Hulk? Is there a limit to Hulk's power? Because the more angry you get, the more stronger you get. So, is there actually even a limit to his power? But there is other people out there that I would say could match Hulk, like just a normal Hulk in strength.
Yeah, his name's Ambush.
Alright, what do we need to build to take over there with us? I just made the safe already.
Probably like honestly, probably only need 3 by 3. Unless you're wanting the same size building as before.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the dimensions of that was.
What did we build with first when we started? Stone?
No, we built with metal.
No, the first one was metal?
It might not have been, I don't know. Not 100% sure.
Alright, there we go.
I don't recall. I don't remember. I thought it was just a stone one. It was a little stone house that we had, and then we replaced it with a metal.
Stone house on the prairie.
Stone house.
Friggin' 9 o'clock already. Gosh.
Be careful out there.
Wait, you said we need a beacon gate though, or what kind of?
Oh,
You want me to play?
Just to walk stuff in.
The only female in this game.
Captain Kamala. No.
Well, Kamala Khan and Black Widow, but I have neither of them high enough to play this content.
Oh, damn rated, I gotta go.
Okay.
Gotta get my Giga. Get my Giga.
Head for the location on your HUD.
Gosh.
Where's the bunk bed made? In a fabricator or?
In the room, rated.
Where's my dragon at? Oh my gosh, my stuff's not even out. Rest in peace. You're not gonna come fight this thing with me, rated? Violet?
No, I don't have any interest in that dodo thingy.
Dodo Rex.
Yeah.
You can tame its little pets though.
I'm gonna let my 1 Giga die fighting alone on a Giga Rex, Dodo Rex.
These enemies must be defeated.
Polymer. I know it takes polymer to make a. Should we make a just like 2 beds or the bunk bed?
Or 2 beds. Well, that's a lot of material to go through it.
A bunk bed. Yeah.
Foggy dark night, you know, you see the light coming.
Oh, I totally agree. I wish it was more an open world style, like ESO or something like that. But I understand it'd be a little bit harder to do something like that with this game. It's fun, like if you did get it, you probably get like a month out of it, but then it gets pretty repetitive after that. And,
jeez.
I mean, I'm still enjoying it to a point. It's starting to get a little bit repetitive now for me, but
we can't do this forever.
I'm just waiting for him to release the raids and stuff like that. That will hopefully make it a lot better.
Not in the
Any
slightest.
multiplayer content at all.
But I don't know if I ever will be.
Yeah.
You said
That's
a
actually
Behe gate or a dinosaur gate? Sorry.
It's a normal dinosaur.
Okay, normal dinosaur
Destroy
gate.
the
That's what
AIM
I'm thinking.
power cores.
They killed that.
Yeah, it would be close. Like, I don't know if you ever played Destiny. That's probably the closest comparison that I could give it. As far as like how the gear system works and sort of how the play style is, besides it's not a shooter, but probably the closest I could give would be Destiny. It'd be similar to Warframe 2.
Destroy all the power cores.
But I do like that they're gonna bring out all DLCs for free, so you just have to pay for the initial cost of the game, and that's it. Now, of course, we've been waiting a while for the DLCs, but back here.
Really, you want to hit Bulguero first? Or do you want to just go right into Ridge Dropping?
No, we can go Volgaro first.
What the? No, friggin', I was trying to pull out this friggin' thing, and there's those purple floaty dudes up in the air, and they just kept on, every time I almost get it pulled out, they friggin' smash me. Throw a rock at me.
Probably try to get to Valguero then. Okay. I mean, we can always withdraw. I don't have a lot of power clubs there, to be honest with you.
All power cores destroyed.
What do you want to do first?
Well, 2 gigas, so probably do reds over in extinction. Well, let's do. Can we do extinction? Just maybe hit. Let's just agree to hit like 2 or 3 reds, at least 2 reds.
Yeah.
And maybe something else. Maybe a few of the other ones.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Did you make your stuff?
What do you mean? Stuff?
Man, I think you're. I really cannot remember. I could have swore we had a little stone house first.
We may have.
AIM scientists are fighting AIM forces.
And I think we didn't put our safe down until we went metal.
I'm just remembering that big old metal building with the
yeah, but I don't think we went metal until like after a couple of times we saved all the metal up. Because it was just me and you going for a good minute.
I'm gonna put the crystal wyvern away. I'll run my other wyvern, but crystal wyvern's faster. Save that.
PvP? No, not yet. They haven't introduced nothing for PvP yet. I think it'd be pretty fun if they had PvP though.
There was only 2 snow owls, right?
2 gray ones, yeah. I have my red one, my pink one.
Do you want to take the pink one over, or do you want to take one of these gray ones?
Where are we going? Extinction? The gray ones are breeding pairs, right? Yeah, I can just take my time.
Well, so I'm just gonna take the Giga. So I got my 2 Gigas. You can use one if you want, of course, right?
Oh shit, what's my name? I'm not long ago. This thing ready yet? Yep, it wants azul berries. Do we have any azul berries in the fridge? Probably not.
The scientists are safe. Sending them pickup coordinates so they can evacuate.
I'm just really heavy. I got stone on me.
But you're doing...
Come on, azul berry, azul berry, azul berry. There it is. Thank you.
You mind shoving over a bit? I was kidding.
Yeah, definitely right now it is a bit dead. I mean, things have started to go downhill for it. Well, DLCs will be coming. They haven't came yet, but there is one supposed to be coming out this month pretty soon.
AIM has a server bank nearby.
I'm gonna have
and then, but all the DLCs will also be free.
What we can start with ambush for now is just like a little 4x4 and just a regular storage instead of the metal, right? What do you think?
You can do that.
We'll be able to fit stuff in that storage bin for now.
Yeah, they only have 5 heroes right now. It's sort of, I mean, it is a starting of a game, right? It's can't expect it to have everything, but like I said, the game isn't in the best of spot right now, but the potential for it is there. They just need to fix a few things.
Can you carry some stuff ambush? Because I won't be able to carry all this stuff, I don't think. Maybe what we'll do is we'll just make the foundations over there. Those are pretty heavy.
A lot of it is pretty heavy. Lag right now.
Yeah, definitely. I think what they're gonna do is they've heard the community and like the complaints that's been going out. And in the new year, they're supposed to release, like at the beginning of the new year, the Black Panther DLC, which is going to have like a whole new region and a whole bunch of new things, and Black Panther's coming out with it. And I have a feeling that they're going to sort of do like a big rehaul on the game at that point and add a lot of the stuff that people want, because that's going to be their first major DLC that's going to drop. They have a couple new characters coming out before that, but that's going to be their first like big new region and everything like that, so.
It was just a regular house. I remember.
So the Valkyries.
If that's the case, then all we need is like
merely a room.
We could just do like a 4x4, honestly.
I can see when your death
4x4 and just make like a little triangle shack. That's what I used to always do with the beginning.
We just need enough to fit 2 beds and the storage box and 2 storage boxes, probably. You know what I mean?
You never finished what you were gonna say. Do you still have your mic muted, right?
Is my mic muted?
Mic for sharing.
No, it's on.
There it is. Time for the big guns. Weren't you gonna say something earlier, Bill?
No, I don't. No, I think I was just checking to make sure to see if I had myself muted or not.
These enemies must be defeated.
You can take my RG over if you want. I think we should just do like a 4x4 for now. Do one layer walls, right? So do like 4 foundations, 1 stone stairs, one stone doorway.
I have to go 6 by 6. I don't know, because we need to fit 2 storage bins and 2 beds.
Yeah, you can fit 2 storage bins because we do the angled slope roof, right?
Oh,
it makes
yeah,
an
I
angled
didn't.
roof. It makes it higher, so you can fit 2 bins.
I need a slow-mo running at me.
Definitely can get 2 in there. If you set them side by side, you probably get a lot more. At least 3 on each side. It sticks 6 of those storage bins instead of the way that these ones are right now. It's just it's the cheapest way, in my opinion, to make a nice, decent sized movability house.
So I would make, yeah, I don't care.
Oh, what the heck? Okay, I didn't have an open.
These foundations.
The enemies have been defeated.
Oh yeah, in-game. Yeah, they definitely need, like, I mean, right now all they got for the in-game is these mega level high, which is what I'm running right now, which is like 62 floors of these little things here, and then you get elevator scenes.
That's all I see when I look at a mega high. 62 floors have elevator scenes, bro. That's all I see. Pretty past it.
Alric, wash your hands.
But yeah, like they're supposed to be bringing out the they're called Omega level threats, and they're gonna be the raids. So I'm really excited to see what they're gonna actually do with those. And they're supposed to be coming out like right away here. So
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
Okay, you gotta just remind me, Ambush, what were the slopes that you want?
Just do 2 of each.
2 of each slope. I think I have some 8, that's why I want to double check.
Yeah, do 2 of each of those. Like, are you talking about the angles?
Yeah, it says stone wall right, stone wall left.
Take a breather, kids.
Those are the right
2
ones.
of each.
Okay, I already have
2 rights, 2 lefts, and then you just need 4 of the
Every member of the elite
actual
team must be
slope
defeated.
roofs. Go on.
yeah, they definitely do. I mean, the thing that makes me excited about this game is that they have access to literally like 40 years of Marvel. So they can make like any character that's ever been in Marvel before. So there's definitely no lack of characters that they can make.
One of their agents is down.
I'm sure there's something I forget, but... Find what you're looking for?
Another agent down.
Alright. You find what you're looking for? Stone roof. How many of these do I need? Yes, alright. What is it? Let me see.
Yeah, they do have sort of class trees in here that are...
Is there any left in it?
Like you can turn Hulk into a straight up tank if you wanted to make all of his abilities taunt the enemies. Kamala Khan could be a straight up healer support class if you build her properly. Then you got your like high output DPS people like Iron Man, Black Widow. So, I mean, it's sort of set up like that, but it hasn't got like 100% like that way, but it definitely has potential to go that way, because they do have it set up, and they're also bringing out new skill trees for all the characters, which could go more into a focused build style.
Excellent work. You've dealt another blow to AIM. You're not finished yet,
Alright guys, this is the last friggin' wave, and then we'll see what kind of exotics we pull after I clear out my inventory for the 15th millionth time.
Alright, I'm gonna have to put everything away. Ambush, give me a second. Because I got an hour on this Rex, and we won't be back, so.
Yeah.
Away.
It's fine, it's fine.
Can you check the time on my Giga?
Yeah, I think it last I seen was like 6.5, but
okay, good.
Probably down to
So
6 now.
You're probably right. I just don't recall what it. I think it should be good.
6 hours, 2 minutes.
Okay, I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about the Thyla. So I'm gonna put the Rex up, and I need to take. What am I taking with me? My Wyvern.
Yeah, I played well for a little bit, but I just couldn't get into playing on mouse and keyboard. I can never figure it out. Let's get in there and see what we get.
I need to take mine too as a backup, right? Or I guess technically I have a Snow Owl as a backup if I die. And have to get back to my mount.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Should I take my RG?
I think we only need one RG, unless you want to just load up your RG right then and there. We can fly back together or whatever. It's if you don't want to use your dragon, or if you don't want to consolidate everything into one bird.
No, I'm taking my dragon, but what I'm saying is like sometimes like when we blue screen or we die, we have to go back, you know, and I need something really quickly jump on and go get my stuff.
They will attack you on sight.
Should I just use the owl or should I bring my RG?
You could always use the owl, I would. I mean, it's up to you, but
do I need my RG?
Over there, the more we can lose. Not if I'm bringing enough mine, no.
Okay, so I don't need my. Okay, so I'm not bringing the RG, and all I'm bringing is my Snow Owl and my Wyvern. That's it.
And the Giga, but yeah.
You have the Giga though, right?
Yeah, I have it on me, but I can give it to you right here, right now, if you want.
Okay.
Up to you.
Head for the location on
I was just checking to make sure I put the saddle on it. Now remember, we're going to take a lot more damage because we don't have good saddles, so... So we may have to do like red drop heal.
Yeah. I was trying to see if there's anyone that can make us better saddles. Should we ask before we leave? Maybe we can get someone to make.
Is that a Division 2?
I think we'll eventually get our own.
Yeah, how long is that? We're not guaranteed that on this run though.
No, but we can keep the runs on Prim saddles.
Okay.
And if we can't, then we'll just reevaluate it and do what we can.
Yeah, I played Division 2 for a bit. It was pretty fun.
You want me to cryopod it and just bring it over there and give you the cryopod to use and give it back to me, or do you want to do extra cryopod on it now?
I can get a cryopod.
This game definitely has potential. It's not. I don't know. It's missing something.
Can you make sure you get some food ambush for yourself?
Yeah, they should have held it off. And now what they're doing is because of all the complaints of people saying that to hold it off, now they're like, oh, we got to hold off our DLC so we make sure it gets 100% right. Well, now you got people that's all been in the game playing it for so long, and now they have nothing to do. So it's like we need the DLC out, but they're concerned that they want to bring it out 100% complete. So they're delaying it, and I mean, which is good, but
ambush. You gotta bring a ghillie suit.
Yeah, the whole game should have just been pushed back 2 or 3 months.
I thought you made one. What do you have the stuff to make one?
No, but I can make it real quick.
Here. Well, there's some here in the snail stuff.
I'm a gamer, and you know how hard it is to please gamers. If they had delayed the whole game, I'd have been complaining that they pushed back the whole game. So gamers are one of the hardest people to please.
And yanking the pace too, then.
Yep. Where the hell is my? I'm missing. narcotics somewhere. I dropped it somewhere. It's probably in one of these bins.
The chem bench, there was like tons of 8-9. Not my narcotics.
Oh yeah, I make a whole bunch of narcotics for everyone to use. But what I'm saying is, when I was doing the troughs, I think
I mean, this game had a huge hype to it. I mean, it was, first of all, it's a Marvel's game, so that gives it credibility right there. But yeah, they just lost so much of their fan base after the first like 3 to 4 weeks in, and there was not much in game.
If you're pointing fingers at me, just like, they haven't completely lost me. It's just like playing it until it gets better. I don't hate the game. I just don't like where it's at. I think next year it's gonna be boom. Next DLC, boom. Really I think. I don't.
Well, the next DLC is the Kate Bishop DLC, which comes out in like a few days.
No, not that one. Not that one. No, because I don't think 3 Abominations don't do it. I think that's a rip.
I don't think 3 Abominations is gonna do it.
3 Abominations ain't doing it for me at all. Like, that's not gonna be hard. They need to.
You don't know. Like, it might be like friggin' like way harder stuff going on.
Well, then what's going on between the Abominations and the raid and the Abominations that you fight on Elite? An Elite, by the way, heroic villain sector, like top line and slapping him. You know,
Ambush.
No
he's playing Ark. He went way back in time.
He did. Glitchy game, but I'd like dinosaurs. I got my red collection back. Why is it all random rated? What's going on over here?
Where?
In front of the base.
What are you talking about?
Wasn't there? Did you cryopod the Giga?
Yeah, I cryopod the Giga, and then something attacked, and my dragon went over there and fought it.
I thought I seen the Giga like running off. And I was like, oh crap, we lost her. Lost her Giga. It flew through the walls in there.
No, I have it.
So,
did you get?
Okay, so I got it done. But it's not gonna. See how good it does.
Okay, mine is primitive.
What's for Ark or for this game?
Well, let's see if our old spot is still available.
Yeah, I'd say as close as we can get to that, what is it called? That station.
Yeah.
Yeah, like odd thing.
I agree. I mean, it is a good game. But I definitely think there were some things that Ark could definitely have improved upon to make their game a little bit better. But
I bet we'd make a cool TV show. Miss Marvel and the Incredible Hulk. The Incredible Hulk?
if I was gonna play a game like that, I'd rather play Minecraft over Ark. Yeah.
Ark's got terrible issues in some ways, but and again, this is a case of developers not caring about their game. This is what this is. It's getting the same issue that kind of, no offense, but that's what Avengers is gonna stay at right now.
Oh yeah, I prefer this over Ark. And the biggest thing that I had problem with Ark is that I just don't get a ton of time between work and all that sort of stuff to play games a ton, and Ark is something that requires like so much dedication to actually do anything. So
it requires you to play, is what it does.
It requires you to play way too much.
Rip, burn, get the news scoring, brother.
Like
it does play. It is too time consuming. Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Like to be good at the game. Like I mean, you can jump on there and just have fun, but like to actually be like have the good dinos and all that sort of stuff, like it just requires too much time.
I'll tell you something that I think. If there's a game right now in 2020 that I support the developers and the game that like the way that it runs and everything, and it still has some flaws, but I think it's doing in really good shape. That's Apex. I think that game.
Well, it's because it's huge, though.
No, but it was well, just think of the concept. It was a free game. There was no.
Well, I know, but those games are just big at this time, right? Like.
Yeah, but like, look what they're doing with it. Like, you know.
Yeah, but you know how much money they make though off of Apex. Of course, they can keep up on their game.
Get your
They can now, not in the beginning, bro. It was a free game that was a shot in the dark.
Well, yeah.
But it turned out to be amazing. So it's good, it's big now because of how good they've done with it. They've done well, but like in the beginning, I played, you know, week 1, and I was blown away by just, they didn't shove it down nobody's throats, like,
how'd you like the,
advertisements.
You know what one? The one that we played there the other day.
Rogue Company?
Yeah.
I would like to not fight like level 80s, like right off the top when I'm level 1. I had fun with a couple of the clutch moments when I, you know, slapped some people, but yeah, I need to not be able to fight people like that.
I don't know why we were getting into those lobbies.
I know, you had Dallas in there, right?
Might have been.
High level, you're gonna get high levels.
Because like I was like I said, I was like destroying it on there, and then as soon as you guys came in there, it was just like whole different game.
Where's the building supplies ready?
On me.
Okay, you can carry it.
Yeah, I needed to do a check before we leave.
No, I haven't ever played that. Is it good?
I haven't
like
tried 2 storage things.
Rogue Company wasn't bad though, but it was not my favorite. There's no Apex, but then again, what is?
You just have a thing for Apex.
Ow.
Dude, that game was fun.
Alright, let's go. Okay, let's go.
I think they got everything right, although I think they're going to make a little bit of a mistake next season. I'm not looking forward towards let me try it. I got RG, I got my wife, and I got this.
Do you have food? Do you have food?
I do have food. So yeah, like, but like too, so what I meant about like Apex, like, so yeah, obviously Apex is huge right now, and like they got so much money behind it and everything, and it's got all this big stuff. But like when it came out, right, they didn't really advertise it until like just a few weeks before it came out. There was no lead up to it. It was just a game that they were silently working on pretty much from Respawn, right? And they are under the EA title. And this game came out in a time when EA was just murdering games. Like EA sucked. They were just throwing loot bins and everything, loot crates and everything, money grabs all over the place, right? And it was disgusting, honestly. And you see what they've done with the Star Wars franchise, right? Yeah. So what I had a lot of respect for was the fact that Respawn, out of the blue, just brings out this game, and all of a sudden it's good. You know, it's a battle royale, so it was in one of the, I guess you call it in-game modes, right? Like the game modes that Fortnite was built, and Fortnite was really big and stuff like that. But you look at where Fortnite is right now, and look at where Apex is right now.
YouTube it and check it out. See what it's like. You know, I mean, Apex had a good. I mean, it was solid when it came out, which is why it could keep a fan base going. And also, it came out at the right time when, you know, it was just starting to fall off. Fortnite.
No, well, no, at the time Fortnite was still strong.
Was it?
I think, right in the beginning of it, yeah. I think Fortnite started making mistakes, and I'll tell you this season that's coming out, Season 7, I think that Apex is making one of those mistakes. They're bringing vehicles in. I think that's the problem with Warzone. Warzone has too many vehicles. Everybody's ripping around in vehicles. I think that's stupid, and I think, you know what I mean, it makes for fights being in weird positions, like weird ways. I don't like it. But they're doing that. I can see that they need to, you know, they feel the need to keep putting out newer content and adding something new to the game, new aspects and stuff. I get it. But I don't think that's the right go, because that, in my opinion, was kind of what hurt Fortnite quite a bit, was vehicles, like the planes, the mechs, especially. Everybody knows the mechs were in Fortnite. Like,
an elite aim team is close.
Is that only out for computer though?
Updating your HUD.
Sounds like a computer game. Anything that's like massive and really good usually only comes out for computer.
Fortnite really killed themselves because they put bots in the game. They start fighting bots in lobbies. It's stupid. Nobody wants to do that. Or some dude that thinks he's killing another player and he's not. Yeah, no, I think Apex has done a really good job for a free game, and it's not pay to win by no means, you know. So that's one thing that Avengers did right. They had just a cosmetic shop, but yeah, so they did that right. That's
every member of the elite team must be defeated.
Unfortunately, it's just that It'll get good. I think that game's not going away. The Avengers game is not going away. So I think next year, the big DLC, you're going to see it skyrocket.
Oh yeah, it's too big to go away. Like, it's too big of a franchise to go away.
Yeah.
People will come back to it just to see the new characters released. And if they actually have the game good, then...
Yeah, as much as I rip on the game, because I feel that it needs to be ripped on right now. Like, the developers need to know what's wrong with this thing. They need to understand, and they need to know that, like, hey, this is not working. If you don't complain about those things, then nobody's ever gonna change anything, right?
Yeah.
They're just gonna think, oh, well, we did a good job, just leave it. No, you guys need to, like,
I guess,
get
yeah, I
on
could
this.
try it. Try it on computer.
So,
pretty sure
so
it's easy to hook up your
fix that stuff.
thing. Your controller to your computer.
Plug it in.
That's where it is. Freaking computer has so many more better games that come out for it. I don't understand.
There was one that Shroud was playing. It was like this little Muppet doll things. It reminds me of that one that Van Osh used to play, where you like ragdoll around, you knock each other out, and throw each other off the map.
Oh yeah,
that kind of a game. I was like, man, I kind of want to play that. I still want to play Among Us, but we haven't got a group together. So
I'd love to play Among Us.
I think this weekend, I was asking Rated if she was going to. I'm hoping maybe you would.
Yeah, I'm up for it.
I want to try to get into, like, see if we can get into a Discord group. And that way we can, like, actually talk to whoever's there. Just join up. But I just don't like joining random people. Because you never know what you're going to get. You're going to get some oddballs in there, you know?
These enemies must be defeated.
Like, the limit is weird as me or less weird. Like, if it's more weird than me, then it's a problem. Like, if I notice that it's weird, because I'm an oddball myself, then we need a hot shit, man. That's weird. But get out of that.
Server 1000? Yeah, it is. Because I couldn't. It's the only one. There's no 100, so it's.
Hey, let's make sure we look at which tribe we're in first.
Yeah.
Everything in trial box. That ain't happening again.
Oh.
There
So
is.
when
What
we
am I
get
gonna
there, we need to
for an
just leave the
exotic?
tribe.
Well, it depends on if I'm owner. If one of us is owner.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out, and I'll tell Ambush to check it out too.
Okay, so when we get there, don't throw nothing out.
Keep it. Well, we can to get where we need to go or to meet up, but then we need to prop out everything before we
Too
switch.
exotic. Come on.
No,
three
I know, but I'd
exotic.
rather
What do I
just
want?
switch while we're before we even.
We have to. Well, we'd have to be near each other. We can't guarantee that we're going to be near each other.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So let's meet at what?
Got
Green
hands
Ob, or
and
what's
arms.
the safe
Not
ob
good.
over there?
Green's
The
probably the
frickin'
safest,
chest
but I like
piece, man.
I like to spawn in at or to. Well, I like to be near that little stadium thing where we used to always exit. So we'll see.
See what these things
Might be able to
do.
get a green on, but I didn't hate Rogue's Company, by the way. For the answer, I didn't hate Rogue's Company, but it's not my type of game per se, because I don't prefer the third person.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been as bad as she, because I was walking around corners, holding L2, like aiming up, and they're already just they're just behind walls, peeking me with their camera, and then they already know that I've stepped around, and then two of them will pop up and kill me. You know what I mean? So what I needed to be doing was staying behind the wall, peeking them as well. But because I play Apex, I don't do it that way. I always go and hold the angle first, right? Because I'm in first person. So it threw me off, and I was getting killed because of it a lot.
Yeah.
But I was wrecking them a few times. You see me flex on a couple people. I was like, hell yeah. That teabag moment, do you remember that? That was great. That really upset the whole work. So, did that not work, Two-Step? You got to tell me that worked. Like, we were down, they had like 5 rounds on us, or something like that, 4 or 5 rounds.
Oh,
They were
yeah.
starting to like just clean us. And then when we finally did that little clutch moment, I finally got that 1v1 at the end and won the round, and I teabagged him. You notice after that we won like 3 more or something, 2 or 3 more
yeah.
rounds, and before they
Took off
30
called us.
seconds. 30 seconds.
Yeah. Mental warfare, Two-Step. We got it. That's the old Call of Duty days. I didn't feel proud about teabagging, but I had to get them off their game. They were just slapping us so bad. I had to get them off their thought process.
Oh, yeah, I can't get rid of this.
Like, this will get them. This will throw a wrench in what they're doing. We'll get them real mad. Oh, was a highlight moment for sure. I want to try to clip that for my streaming. I have to go back and look.
Yeah, I do stream other games. Play around whatever we feel like playing. I mostly do Avengers just because that's what most people like to watch on the channel. But I do definitely stream other games when we're playing them. I just streamed Rogue Company the other day there, and a bunch of my friends play Ark, so I jump on there and stream that every once in a while. Any other new games that come out?
Apex is amazing.
Yeah, we do Apex, which is fun.
Apex. I want to play the new season. I want to get Masters, bro. Masters is a goal. I've not made that yet, so I want to do that at some point. You have to juggle keeping everything alive on here and being able to play Apex at the same time when that happens. It'll be fun. Fun.
That it would be. Would be.
I think what I'll do is, I think when it comes to that, I think I'll just have every either Friday or Saturday night when I get to that point when I'm playing Apex or something again. I'll just have to come on here and check for stuff when I take a little break from it.
Where do you want to do ambush?
Oh yeah,
I think
I do. When I do some of these live streams, I do play alongs too. So, like if we're on Apex and streaming, I'll
Sanctuary East I have marked.
Yeah, that's the one.
And you're on, definitely send me a message or whatever, and
Sanctuary
my,
East, right?
Online ID is just TwoStepGaming _ so you can definitely send me an invite and jump on and we can play together.
I think it's a dash at the end of your name, bro. Not an underscore.
Or dash, whatever.
It's a dash at the end. Alright, I see the stadium. So, you know how to find it, right, Raiden? You've flown through it many times. Just be careful of blue screen and don't go deep in the city. We'll meet up there.
I'm just letting everything load up before I take off, because...
Season 7, by the way, TwoStep, R99's coming back, my baby. My baby's coming back.
Oh, really?
Yo, what if they take I don't know if they're taking PK out of the package, but it doesn't really matter. R9 Mastiff, my combo. I see you rated, I'm just not moving yet. That's you on the pink dragon, right?
Yeah.
Well, yes, Ambush, that's me. There we go. Okay, there we
yeah,
go.
it's me. Alright, this is where we, this is where we built before. Isn't it close by? It's because I haven't marked.
Yes. Yeah, that's why I wanted to go here.
That freaking hand go to.
Alright, so we're in the same tribe right now. Before we do anything
What tribe is it?
I don't know. I don't know who the owner is. Oh, we got all of our metal stuff auto-decayed.
There it is. Let's see.
So it looks like it's just me. I own it. It's me, you, and TwoStep in this one. There's
so they left probably.
Yeah, either that or we kicked them before, because I think we still hit this server, right? It says that I just froze Alduin, but I didn't freeze. Oh, that was a long time ago. Alright, so I think we're already good to go. We just need to find a place to build.
Man, all our stuff auto-decayed.
Yeah, it was a lot of stuff.
I know.
I don't know if that doesn't make any sense to have those two perks together.
Okay, alright. I see you. Where was our little space? It was somewhere over here. It was this way. It was this way.
Oh, I'm lagging. It's right here, I think, rated over this way.
Garbage.
Where?
Was it not right here at this pond?
Yeah, wherever the pond is. We're that close? Oh yeah, that's it right there. And no one took it?
Apparently not.
Oh man, that's awesome. Because we had an exit right there, right out the back. Perfect. And my tree's back.
Silly tree. Yeah, we had water right there for us, as long as we had a canteen, I think.
Yep.
And then, so we should start building.
Alright, let's do it.
Oh god, you're dragging.
Ow!
Being attacked. Me
Who?
and some dude, you. I got up to just walk over to the water, and your dragon starts you just wheeling around. And I got stuck on the wing and got pulled along. I was getting dragged. What is that? It's kidnapping. It's not safe.
Right.
It's not a safe zone. A risk.
We need to throw our gigas out so we have some protection just in case.
It's not safe. Don't trust her.
Not a safe zone. I think Gigas is a little overkill rated, but you do you. I trust my dragon to keep me safe.
Oh. Oh, ambush. Okay, let's clear this stuff out. I'm gonna need this material anyways because oh yeah, it's lagging.
So like this is why I like 311, man. Because on this, jeez. I've never picked X the blue crystals before, so I want to see what's the deal.
It gives you. Oh my gosh.
Alright.
Lag.
End it there.
And they start complaining about 311. Like, I remember Tawny was sitting there saying about the rollbacks on it, but like it's not as bad as this by no means.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna end the stream there. You guys have a good rest of your night. Hopefully, maybe I'll be on streaming again tomorrow. Make sure you like before you take off if you enjoyed the stream, and I will talk to you guys all next time.